हाँ बैठो मैं इधर दूर मेरा फोन खोल दो उसको
हाँ नीतीश म्हटलं हार आधी घालायला इथून होणार रोज हार घालून ते बोलते तिथे आहे
करीब लो ना
वो वहां से तो कभी हम लोग दिखे
बैठ तो दूर बैठ
क्योंकि ये आवाज इधर जाने
उसको फोन इधर ले आओ
उसको
केबल इधर ले आओ
टेबल आ गया
मेरा हाथ कमजोर है अरे आ भी नहीं पहले गुरु महाराज बधाई हो
मैं पहले वीडियो कॉल ट्राई करता हूँ वीडियो कॉल होता है वीडियो कॉल हुआ तो ठीक नहीं तो फिर ऑडियो कॉल
लाइट तो नहीं सेम
सब लोग वाईफाई बंद करो ना इधर का जो यूज कर रहा है
मैं अपने ऊपर डायरेक्ट कर देता हूं तो फिर वो कटने का चांस नहीं है
वाईफाई बंद करो और वो करा समझे
जी
लेकर आओ
आपने पूछा जल्दी फोन लग जाएगा थोड़ा दूरा लग रहा हूँ मैं
हरे कृष्णा गुरु महाराज दंडोत प्रणाम
हरे कृष्णा गुरु महाराज प्लीज एक्सेप्ट माय हम्बल ओबेसेंस दंडवत प्रणाम
so
Glories to Srila Prabhupada, Dandavat.
all glories to Guru Maharaj
So, Guru Maharaj, we have several devotees gathered here along with Kumar Prabhu and myself to listen from you. Guru Maharaj, how much time we have? Like you have?
How much time do you have?
We have full night, Maharaj, so no problem.
Haribol.
Thank you very much, Maharaj.
So, Maharaj, request you to please say some words of guidance and instructions to all of us, Maharaj, who are gathered here. We are also recording this lecture, which we will translate in Japanese later.
Om Ajnantimirandasya Jnananjana Chalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dipidati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juthapadakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatham Vitham Tham Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Harijana Saritam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakanditanscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatyate Shatharine Namaha Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Iti Namine Sri Varshavanavi Devi Dayathaya Kripabdaye Krishna Sambandha Vigyana Dayane Prabhave Namaha Madhuryo Jvala Premadya Sri Rupanuga Bhaktida Sri Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostate Namaste Gauravani Sri Morthaye Vinatharine Rupanuga Virudhapa Siddhanta Dvanda Harine Namo Gaura Kishoraya Sakshat Vairagya Murtaye Vipralambara Sambodhe Padambojayate Namaha Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Satchidananda Namane Gaura Shakti Swarupaya Rupanuga Varayate Gauravir Bhava Bhumestvam Nirvesta Satchana Priya Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Sri Jagannatha Yate Namaha Go Vanchakalpa Tarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Patithanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Namo Mahabharanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauradveshe Namaha. Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakti Shaktikam. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopikakanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Jayatam Surathavam Gaur Mama Mandamatirgati Matsarvaswa Padam Bojra Radha Madana Mohana Divya Vrindaram Yakalpatu Madha Sriman Ratnakara Simhasanasta Sri Sri Radha Shila Govinda Deva Krishna Se Vyamano Smarani Sriman Rasarasarambi Vamsivata Tatastita Karshantenu Svanaya Gopir Gopinata Sri Ishtuna Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasati Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Om Pavitra Pavitro Va Sarvabhastam Gatopi Va Yasmare Pundari Kaksham Sabhayavyantara Suchi Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu. On behalf of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada and our Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Parampara, we are performing this initiation ceremony today. Whenever there was the taking of serious vows, Srila Prabhupada would have us recite this particular verse in the Vedic literature. Om Pavitra Pavitro Va Sarvabhastam Gatopi Va Yasmare Pundari Kaksham Sabhayavyantara Suchi Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu. The translation is that whether one is pure or impure, or even having passed through all situations of life, one who remembers the beautiful lotus-eyed Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna becomes purified both within and without. The purpose of this human life, Atato Brahma Jigyasa, is to realize we are not this material body, we are not the connections to this material body, but we are eternal spirit souls. Ahanyate hanyamane sarire, beyond birth and beyond death. Jivat Swarupoy Krishnara Nityadas. The eternal nature of every spirit soul is we are forever servants of Krishna. Mamaivam so jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatana. We are part and parcel of Krishna. Satchidananda, eternal, full of knowledge and full of happiness. Ananda Mayobhyashat. And everyone is looking for that happiness. It is our very inherent nature. Therefore, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Krishna himself, in the sweet mode of Sri Radha's love, the supreme devotee, has given us the purpose of life and the method by which we can achieve that purpose in our life. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prema Satya Kabunoy Sravanadi Sudhi Cheti Kuriya Udoy. That love for Krishna, the true happiness that we are all seeking forever, that happiness, that love is within us. It is the very nature of our soul. By associating with those who love Krishna and by chanting the holy names of Krishna, this love is awakened. Jeev jago, Gaura Chandra bole, Kota Nidra Jayo Maya Pisachira Kole. Wake up, sleeping souls. We are all sleeping under the spell of Maya. But Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given us, by his supreme mercy, the means by which we could wake up to our true identity as servants and lovers of Krishna. Golokera Premadana Harinam Sankirtana. Along with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descending from Goloka Vrindavan has come this Hare Krishna mantra, the holy names of Sri Krishna. Nama Chintamani Krishna Chaitanya Rasvikra. The name of Krishna is not different than Krishna. Namakari Bahuda Nija Sarvashaktis. The Supreme Lord has invested all of his potencies, his beauty, his sweetness, his love, his abode, his associate, his pastimes within his holy names. Therefore, Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam, the greatest benediction for all humanity, for all living beings, is this chanting of the holy names of Krishna. Our beloved founder Acharya, Srila Prabhupada, in 1922 was given this instruction by his Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, to take the message of Lord Chaitanya to the whole world in the English language. Vyavasayatmaka bhutireke ha kurunandana bahushaka hinantascha bhutayo vyavashayanam. Srila Prabhupada took that order as his life and soul. And on the basis of that instruction, in 1965, he sailed across several oceans and continents to establish the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. And soon after, he traveled around the world over 12 times, spreading this message of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and spreading the glories of the Srimad Bhagavatam, the holy names of Krishna. Srila Prabhupada established through his books, the Siddhanta, the essence of all the knowledge of all the Vedas. Vedaishcha sarvera hameva vedyo vedanta krit veda vedeva cha. Krishna tells, by all the Vedas, I am to be known. Bhavyamam abhijanati yavanyashchasmi tattvata. It is only through pure devotional service, bhakti, that I can be known as I am. Srila Prabhupada, he established the movement of bhakti in this world according to the teachings of the great acharyas of our Guru Parampara. Brahmiti Vadanti tat tattvakitas tattvam yatkenamanteya. Brahmiti paramatmiti bhagavaniti sabjate. The absolute truth is one, but that one truth is forever manifesting in three features: the all-pervading impersonal Brahman, the localized Paramatma, the Lord who is seated within the heart of every living being, and the ultimate realization of that one truth is Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha. His form is eternal. Full of knowledge and full of bliss. Srila Prabhupada established on behalf of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the Acharyas that the absolute truth in his full feature is Krishna, all attractive. He possesses forever all the six opulences in full, and Nitya Lila. His pastimes are forever enacted in the spiritual world. This Krishna consciousness movement, this mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, is to give us entrance into the eternal pastimes of the Lord in the spiritual world, and giving us the opportunity to realize our eternal identity even in this lifetime. In Prayag, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught to Sri Rupa Goswami that path of bhakti, one takes the role of a gardener. By the mercy of the spiritual masters, the seed of bhakti awakens within our hearts. And by hearing and chanting the glories of the Lord, by performing the 9 processes of devotional service, Saravana Kirtana Smarana Bandhana Pada Sevana Dasire Pujana Sakijana Atmani Vedana. This love for Krishna awakens within our heart. It is the ultimate goal, and it is the matchless gift that Srila Prabhupada has given us. By watering this seed of bhakti, and by following the regulative principles of freedom, one can attain the mercy of the Lord. Therefore, we follow these regulative principles of freedom. And we chant the holy names, we study Srila Prabhupada's books, Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Nectar of Devotion, Sri Upanishad, the works of the great acharyas. And by Krishna's mercy, the seed of bhakti will grow and ultimately bear the fruit of prema, of ecstatic love. This is the purpose of initiation. Srila Prabhupada is our founder acharya. everyone in our movement are serving together to assist him in fulfilling the mission he has been given by his Guru Maharaj. All Diksha Gurus, Shiksha Gurus, temple presidents, GBCs, pujaris, Sankirtan, devotees, crooks, congregation, everyone. We are all meant to cooperate in harmony with one another to assist Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada gave us very simple instruction to wholeheartedly accept what he has given us by following the path that he has given us and to share it with others. To spread this movement is Srila Prabhupada's compassion. It is Lord Nityananda Prabhu and Lord Chaitanya and all of their associates' purpose for coming to this world to show this compassion to others. We are so fortunate. We have this opportunity to give our lives, our bodies, our minds, our very words and souls. Bhakti Vinod Thakur, whose disappearance day it is today, has sung Manaso Deho Geho Jokumo Arpilum Pade Nanda Kishore. My body, my mind, my words, my family, my possessions, everything I have, Krishna, it is all yours. Surrender is to acknowledge the reality that everything belongs to Krishna. And that acknowledgement is expressed by utilizing everything. Samsadhyar Haritosha, in the service of Krishna, for the pleasure of Krishna. We are very grateful today. It is a day that is very intimate and special in my heart. On behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara, to offer this initiation to Swapna Kumar Ji. Your father, Abhiram Gopal Thakur, was one of the dearest devotees to all devotees who knew him. In the difficult place of West Pakistan he was living, actually, book distribution began in Pakistan when your father, through his trading business, was secretly smuggling Prabhupada's books into the country and making them available for book distribution. And that is so much how our movement began to spread. He took great risk. He could have been killed for doing this. But he was fearless with faith in Srila Prabhupada and Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda's mercy. And for this reason, great devotees like Giriraj Swami Maharaj, Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, Amoga Lila Prabhu, they were feeling and are always feeling so indebted to your father. Not only for the service that he rendered, but for the character and qualities he had as a devotee. When things got very, very difficult in Pakistan, your father and your family came, many of you, to India. And when family matters were tended to appropriately, following the true system of Varnashram Dharma in the service of Krishna, Abhiram Gopal Thakur Das took Banaprastha and lived in the Brahmachari ashram at Sri Sri Radha Gopinath Temple in Mumbai. He lived a simple life in a simple little room, performing great austerities. Almost every brahmachari was the age of his grandson or his son, and he was like a father to everyone. Being Bengali, he felt it was his duty to learn cooking in the mood of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's associates. And he used to travel to Bengal to get the recipes he would read in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat, and these other great Vaishnava literatures. He would cook. Every day he would cook for me and the brahmacharis the very recipes that we read about, cooked for Lord Chaitanya by Sachi Mata, Raghava Pandit, Damayanti, Advaitacharya, Sita Thakurani. He put his heart, his life, his soul. It's a long story, Kumar,
Yes.
but your father would have wonderful visions and would have wonderful inspirations in his heart. And those were very connected to Krishna's pure cowherd boyfriend, Sri Dama, the brother of Srimati Radharani. And in this mood, he was given the name Abhiram Gopal Thakur, which is Sri Dama's incarnation in Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's name. Today, we are so proud of you. Ananta Gauranga Prabhu, Kavi Chandra Maharaj, Vaisheshika Prabhu, Satyadev Prabhu, all the devotees I speak to, senior devotees, are so deeply appreciative and impressed by your devotional service. Even after having such a devastating health crisis, your enthusiasm to serve and the attitude in which you serve is a great inspiration. We are very grateful. We are very proud of you. And your beloved father who introduced you to the path of bhakti, he is certainly the proudest person today. Now, Kumar,
Yes, Guru Maharaj.
Swapna Kumarji,
Yes, Guru Maharaj.
you please take your vows.
Yes, Guru Maharaj. Yes, I'll follow 4 principles, Guru Maharaj. No meat eating, no gambling, no intoxication, no illicit sex. And chanting 16 rounds of daily.
And to always aspire to be the servant of the servant of the servant of our Lord.
Yes, Guru Maharaj.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
On behalf of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, and our Guru Parampara, it is my honor and my pleasure to offer you the name Sri Dama Gopal Das.
Thank you very much, Guru Maharaj.
Thank you very, very much.
Please bless me, Guru Maharaj, to serve everyone with full heart, full humility and love, and to all the Vaishnavas and everybody, all the living entities. in this mood of your service, Guru Maharaj.
That is the highest aspiration anyone could have in this world. Golavecha Sridhar was offered all benedictions, but he only wanted to be the servant of the servant of the servant. And Dhruva Maharaj was offered all benedictions. And Prahlad Maharaj was offered all benedictions. But their only aspiration was to be the servant of the servant of the servant, the Lord's devotees. If we have that sweet attitude, and we chant the holy names attentively, and we follow these regulative principles, serving the Vaishnavas, Krishna's mercy comes through our parampara. Srila Prabhupada's smile, Srila Prabhupada's blessings will empower us to overcome all obstacles. So please, whatever may happen in this world, Sri Dhamma Gopal Ji Prabhu, preserve this attitude
Yes, Guru Maharaj.
that there's no greater treasure, no greater wealth, no greater blessing than to be the servant of the servant of the servant, the Lord.
Yes, Guru Maharaj.
Gopi Paratur Padakamalayora Das 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 Anudas.
Thank you very much, Guru Maharaj.
And Srila Prabhupada personally visited Japan, and Srila Prabhupada's early books were printed in Japan. So for devotees all over the world, Japan is a very holy place of Srila Prabhupada's pastimes.
Yes, Guru.
So be grateful, be enthusiastic.
Yes, Guru Maharaj. With all my heart, mind, body, and speech, I'll serve you, Guru Maharaj, in the mood of love for Prabhupada and all the Vaishnavas.
I thank you very much, and I will send beads for you very soon. If you can send me the address of how to send them to you.
Thank you very much, Guru Maharaj. Guru
Thank
Maharaj,
you very
I'm chanting on my father's bead. Is it okay if I keep on continuing chanting on that?
That is perfect. Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you, Guru Maharaj.
No need for any change. I've already chanted on those beads. I'm very grateful to you.
Thank you very much, Guru Maharaj.
And I want to offer my gratitude and my obeisances to all of the assembled devotees. I'm so happy I get to see some of you through this technology.
Jai Guru Maharaj ki!
Please, everybody, let us remain together at the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada and Sri Mahaprabhu, and let us spread this wonderful Hare Krishna movement by sharing it with each other and giving it to the world. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Panchakalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Guru Maharaj, for your time and initiation. Everybody is very happy to see you and hear from you today. It's very rare opportunity to listen to you directly. So all these are core devotees who are serving very hard to maintain this temple, and they have come from far away places to listen to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna.
Jai Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj, when you are going to visit us in Japan?
We have to plan, Maharaj, for Japan visit.
It is my dream.
Yeah, we will make it true, Maharaj, soon.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Guru Maharaj ki jai. Thank you very much, Guru Maharaj.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
सेवा के टाइम पे खत्म हो गई वही तो इनिशिएटिव है वही देखना है तो
विमान
श्रीदामा गोपाल प्रभु की
जय।
श्रीदामा गोपाल प्रभु की जय। श्रीदामा गोपाल प्रभु की
जय।
हम को प्रणाम करो, महाराज को प्रणाम करो।
थैंक यू